it's Nick and Nala. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering the last week of September. So this is from September 27th till October 3rd. And I apologize if you hear the AC in the background. It's just getting really hot now, so I had to put it on. So starting off the week on the 27th, we have Mercury in Libra going retrograde. So yes, make sure to double check, proofread any documents, important paperwork, emails, stuff like that. And of course, this can bring up old love partners, old relationships may come back, or people from your past may show up again. But this can also be a time where you're closing out connections and relationships that no longer work, and you're just finally getting closure about it. Like, okay, it is what it is. I know what to do now. But it can be a little bit of a confusing time when it comes to our love life at this time. So don't be too hard on yourself, okay? So we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love, and I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested. And also, by the way, if my energy seems kind of low, don't mind me. I was not feeling that good the past few days, and I had a really bad migraine, so it feels like I'm like waking up from a concussion, as extreme as that may sound. So don't mind me, but I'm good now. Okay, all right, so guys, listen with an open mind, open heart, take what fits and leave the rest out. As you know, these are general, so it may not always resonate with every single person. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your health, guys, we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like here you're being supported, you're receiving love and support from the universe with your health conditions, and I feel like your health is doing pretty good. I don't feel like you're having any trouble here. Stay hydrated as much as possible if you can this week. Drink water, tea, you know, good liquids, healthier liquids. I also see here that like the better you take care of yourself, the more you practice self-care. This can be, you know, eating right, getting enough sleep, you know, just doing as much as you can for yourself. The better you're gonna perform and the stronger you're gonna feel. So getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, eating healthier if you can, taking some time if possible to walk or do a little bit of exercise. Your shower and your bath time could also be like a really great, like, you know, me session, like a session for like therapeutic in a way. Like you can make it special for yourself. And maybe some of you, if you're really busy, you have a lot of things to do, and you're like, I don't really have a lot of time, I can't make time for massages or this and this and that. Like, make your shower time and your bath time like a ritual. Like play some music, or I don't know, just make it really special for yourself. Like you just be like cleaning yourself, like take your time with it. Okay, I just feel like water is gonna be really good for you, really cleansing and healing, not just drinking it, but like also when you're like showering and bathing yourself. Okay, and just remember that the better you take care of yourself, the better you're gonna be able to contribute to society, the better mother, father you're gonna be, the better partner. You're healthier. So the healthier you are, the better you're gonna be able to execute and live life, okay? So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like here you're gonna have an opportunity to give back. Maybe you are helping someone, or this can be return energy, like someone is helping you. But I feel like this is like giving and receiving. So like let's say maybe someone at work forgets their lunch, and you happen to have packed an extra bar, or you get them an extra burrito bowl at Chipotle or something. Like you do something nice for someone just cause you're that person, and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like something that you didn't have to do, but you went out of your way just because you're a good person. And remember that karma is always going to come back. You're always going to get compensated back in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like you're returning the favor and you're paying it forward, because maybe you remember last week, oh yeah, someone was there for me when I needed them, so let me do the same and pay it forward. So it feels like you're going to have an opportunity, a chance to help someone, or maybe guide someone, or give them the right advice, or vice versa. But I think for most of you, it's like you helping someone. Okay, and it feels like you're in a good position. Like you don't have any major needs. You have all your needs and all your needs met. So you're in a position where you can help someone. So that's a blessing in itself. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here we have the Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Wow, okay. And then on this side for this person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all the above. We have the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords. All right, so as far as who this could be, I'm actually seeing two different people, but with this person here, probably an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. It could just be the energy this person's embodying or playing out at this time. But I feel like this is like your ex or someone from the past or someone you've kind of been dealing with, but you're trying to like get away from maybe, or you're no longer really, you know, dealing with each other. But it looks like I see someone else in your life that's either coming up in the near future, or this is like a newer connection that's developing with someone new. And this person's most likely a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be though, but I do see like two different people, okay? And I feel like here that the ex person or the person from the past that maybe is trying to come back, I think you left them, like you broke things off maybe with this person, or you just kind of decided to not entertain it anymore, to not talk to them anymore. Your needs just weren't getting met, or maybe you just didn't feel as fulfilled, you weren't as happy in the connection anymore. But I feel like this person is still connected to you, like hasn't fully let go. Maybe they've made it seem like they'll let go of you, but they haven't, okay? And I feel like this person may find out or may have heard from a little birdie or something, or seen that you have someone new in your life, and as soon as they heard that or as soon as they saw it, they're like they don't want to see you with someone else. So this makes me feel like they're still into you. They still kind of are, they still have feelings for you, and this kind of has made them really upset. But I feel like they don't have the guts to actually like verbalize it to you or to tell you that they still have feelings for you, because again, maybe you were the one that cut things off with this person. And I don't think it was personal. I don't think there's any bad blood or like I hate you, or like I don't think anyone did anything bad. Like no one cheated or screamed or called anyone outside their name. I just think it wasn't doing it for you anymore. You're just like, I'm not into this, or we're not compatible. Whatever the case is, I don't think there was it wasn't like a bad, ugly ending. You just kind of decided to go your way. And I feel like you have a newer connection coming into your life, or maybe you've started a newer relationship, or you started seeing someone new. And this is someone you actually feel connected to. You actually have feelings for. This other person, I think you don't have any feelings for, at least not anymore. And I feel like with this new person, they actually meet a lot of your needs. Like they're very grounded, very responsible. They are maybe in a good financial place, which could be important to you. I feel like this person's actually probably someone you're more attracted to. They're more of your type. Not saying that this other person maybe wasn't, but I think their personality and their mentality is what could have turned you off maybe, or like their behavior is kind of what turned you off possibly. It's not maybe that you weren't attracted to them, but I think just how they communicated, or their mindset or personality kind of like made you not as interested anymore possibly. And they could have had like control issues. Maybe they're really controlling, always wanted to know where you were at, or didn't want you doing certain things or wearing certain things. You're like, okay buddy, like that's enough is enough. And now it seems like they're getting really, really upset and don't want you to move on, even though there's no strings attached. Like you guys are not seeing each other anymore. They still feel like they're entitled to you. I don't know. And so maybe this person is dealing with like anxiety, stress, depression, and that's something that you're like, okay, like you need to get help. If not, I can't stay by your side and have you drag me down. Like you actually need to go get help, or fix yourself, or get therapy or counseling or something. But if you don't, I can't be with you because you're bringing my energy down, and I don't like that. And I feel like they were a downer, okay? And I think as an Aries, most Aries that I know, and trust me, my both parents are Aries, like a lot of Aries don't like to be around downers, right? You guys are high energy for the most part. You have bright, bubbly personalities. Like you don't like to be around like gloominess or like sadness and stuff like that. You're pretty positive, I think, for the most part. And I think this person was kind of a downer, and I think just being around them, you're like, I don't know, I just don't think it does it for me anymore. And I think they were drawn to you because of your like brightness, because of your fire, because of your magnetism. And I'm not saying, oh, you gotta be like jumping on walls and you're crazy and extroverted, but it's just like an energetic thing. Like your energies were not really vibing with each other, I think, and you could just feel that like intuitively. So you're in like a newer connection, or you're gonna be meeting someone new very soon who's kind of more your flavor, more your type. You maybe have more things in common with, and you actually feel an emotional connection with this person. I think with this other person, you just didn't feel it. Maybe you felt like it was too forced and that it just wasn't really a match. But there's no bad blood. You're not mad, but this person is kind of like upset and doesn't want you to move on. Just don't let them get in between, because this could be a test. Because we have Mercury retrograde, I feel like this is just a test from the universe to make sure that you know that you made the right decision and not entertain this and not let them like ruin maybe a new connection that you have. Okay? All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper and extend it to get more information to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay? All right, so we'll continue this on an extended. Link will be below. I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, guys, and wish you all the best. Have a beautiful rest of your week. Bye.